you gon' pull the pin back in '04? I lived out your whole life, I flew to Gold Coast. No girl, just solo, I do not post. Popping out the carbonated case of cocoa. Habits no stranger, man, I've been through low lows. I ain't never wanna spend a day in Cabo. I've done my due diligence, I break back. Probably spend Skilligan, my money gon' come before my rep.
We've got the Hawks here in Atlanta with an interconference matchup today. There's no better time of year than the holidays for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And, of course, Jaden Ivey. We'll get to see him for the first time playing for the Grizzlies.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Here's Van Vliet. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. We're looking over these teams, Smitty. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Bridges with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
It's good from long range.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
And here's Maxey after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep.
Terrific recognition from marketing. He understands exactly when to go for alley-oops.
Now here's Van Vliet. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Maxey. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Jackson.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Pass to Toppin. Daniels with it. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. And they call an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here's Van Vliet. Booker in the corner. To the inside. And Jackson throws it down.
The young fella usually goes about his business, but on that play, it was a highlight reel from Jaren Jackson.
Here's Maxey.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. On the wing, Booker. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Ingram. Markkanen from outside. Fast break, the Hawks. Booker, right side. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Back to Markkanen. Maxey on the wing. Picked by Markkanen. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Free throw good, Booker.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. The Grizzlies trailed by 3. Inside. And stolen by Eason. Booker left side. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Outside, Markkanen. Here's Toppin. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's the Hawks ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bridges. Down low. Here's Eason. Here's Jackson. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Markkanen. The tray. And the Grizzlies get it back. And here is Ingram. Maxey with it. Defended by Booker. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Atlanta. They lead by a bucket. 2K Sports back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. He values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Ivy with the bucket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Ivy. The putback. Rebound, Atlanta. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's his first foul. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's McLaughlin. A three-pointer. Wiggins.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another three for Atlanta.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
To the paint and finished off by Exum.
Very explosive. Exum very capable of playing above the rim.
You know, the book on Ivy used to be sag off him and let him fire, Steve. That is not the case any longer.
Jaden Ivey has a legitimate outside shot now, Kevin. He can lead on the mid-range and is more comfortable with the three. Has put in the work to improve his weaknesses. Jaden Ivey will love to improve his game at the stripe. No doubt he works at it.
Here's Exum. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Over in the corner, Warren knocks down the three ball.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
Pass to Exum. The wide open look here for Wood. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Woods got the lead back up to 7 now for the Hawks. Nance outside. Takes it inside. And Nance slams it in.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Pass to Wood. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Wood. 3-pointers. Another three for Atlanta.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
For 3, Nance. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
.59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. 4 on the shot clock. To the middle. Hangs. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Nance outside. Nance a screen. Oh, he jams it right over Christian Wood. Wow.
Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
Pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Grizzlies have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. To the inside. Here's Wood. Oh, the jam by Wood.
And looks like we got a man in the zone tonight. Once Wood gets into a rhythm like this, he tends to stay in it.
And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Hawks leading by 8. Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Maxey. Got it. Good job in the low post. Maxey's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Grizzlies. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
The Hawks leading. Van Vliet looking around. Jackson has the open look. Off target from three-point range. Outside, Maxey takes the three. Here's Markkanen. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Maxey into the lane. No good on the layup. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Toppin pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Ingram outside. Back to Maxey. There's the screen. Launches a three. Hands it from downtown. Maxey's got 9.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
Booker in the corner for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Outside, Maxey. And he overshot that one, missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Booker driving to the basket.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
The Hawks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Both free throws good from Booker.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
From distance, Markkanen with the picture-perfect mechanics and the height to almost always get a clean look.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
The Grizzlies trailed by 5. There's a screen by Toppin. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 15.
He has started to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
And Markkanen throws it down.
Lauri Markkanen with his size. He has decent hops also, and he can finish above the rim.
Van Vliet outside. Booker inside, and the shot goes in. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Toppin can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 5. Van Vliet with it. Maxey covering. Inside. Booker the bounce pass. Toppin with the steal. Outside, Maxey. 50 seconds left to play in the third. In the corner, it's Ingram. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
It's Wood with the ball for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. From the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that 3 with consistency.
On the wing, Holiday. There's a screen by Washington. Down low, and another turnover here by Memphis.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Here's McLaughlin. To the middle. And finished off by Exum.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Atlanta Hawks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 10. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
To the inside. Here's DiVincenzo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta. There's a screen by Toppin. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Wood. Another three for Atlanta.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
To the paint. Nifty move. And there's the bucket from Markkanen. And it's 9 points for Lauri Markkanen.
This is where Markkanen can just dominate you right under the hoop.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Atlanta making some changes. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Atlanta leading by 8. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit. And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. They get it back. Van Vliet outside. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Picked by Markkanen. It's deflected. Bridges with it. Maxey covering for the finish. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And with a good feel for the game, Booker sensed the right time to go for that steal.
Outside, Markkanen. And the 3-ball is good.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
To the inside. Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Van Vliet outside. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That's his third foul of the game. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Down low, Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Hit by Bridges. And here's Booker from the arc. Markkanen pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Maxey's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Grizzlies. There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jackson drives in. It's good!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Outside, Markkanen. And here's Maxey. Pass to Toppin. Back to Maxey. All sorts of time. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
That's the first that will put them up by 2.
The pressure is on, but Booker can handle it. He just has to trust himself.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Picked by Markkanen. Kicks it out to Maxey. Pass to Ingram. To tie it up. Can't knock in the 3. And he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
How you made this too? Got into you.
I'm big step, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin around, walk. Step down, walk. Came with the sauce. You switch out on me, must be lost. KTB cold at the boss. Get the paint, maybe it gloss. In hell she getting, but guess on my neck look like frost. I'm busting checks in the office. I play defense in offense. Run up, you get stuck on, I'm a demon. Ran down with my, no such thing as being too cautious. I took all my losses to the chin and then I charged it. Fresh out of, I'm already spinning them right back where I started. Ain't spend none of you, won't sympathy, ain't getting it from me. My love me, it ain't by the money, cause they get to spend it for free. I'm from the city, no pity, went missing the other day, he was just 3. I'm big step by trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk. Walk, 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 walking. Picked up a bag when I walked in. She stalking my page. I got too many options to main. All of my the same. Turned in the jack for a range. I did the dash like dang. She see my wrist and said dang. All of my fresh out the pen. Water whipping, walk around the kitchen with the pot right in my hand. Walk, step, slide, spin. Ain't no big size rim. My cousin walking taught me this. Don't even lie, I walk. What you call dialing wasn't even my fault. 1.5 in the vault. I'm on the blogs every time that I talk. 13 cars, but I'm still gon' walk. Now I got behind me, they didn't even chase. They don't with me cause they know they can't. I'm big step by trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, told her walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on sliding, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin round, walk. Step down, walk.
Oh my God.
Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down the sector, supreme neck protector. Better want him, kid, Mr. Mepsa. Ballin' pop, about to blow his lid from the pressure. Too hot for TV, for cheesy. Too many wanna be hard, be easy. It's all in together, going all out together. It don't take much to please me. Still, homes are never satisfied like the Stones. We don't condone fighting, see them selling crossbones. Protecting what I'm writing, don't clash with the titan who blast with a license to kill rap recitants. Come on, in the zone with your from the group home to Cal.
Lifestyle.
Put your get the crackin', got you feeling with your out. Time for some action. Surfing the avenue, mad at you. Where I used to battle cruise, back when Antoinette had that attitude. Cover me, I'm going in. Walls closing in. Got issues again. Same song, armed with the mega bomb. Blow you out the frame, then I'm gone.
Yo, I was going too, but we roam. Cellular phones, doc meth, back in the flesh. Don't condone, spin bank loans and break like turbo and ozone. When I grab the broom, moonwalk, platoon hawk, my goons bark, leave you in the blue lagoon lost. True. In the club with Masood, he dying in the glove, right behind on the boss. Haters don't touch, way is both up. Now my neighbor got the cable hooked up. All channels, lift my shirt, all mammal. You ship off, we ship grand piano. Hand on the red and meth, didn't jump. La 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 la. Yeah, come on. Red and meth, didn't jump. La 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 la.
Te juro que ya no me duele, no me duele. Yo llego a la disco y Duna se prende. Mi amor, tú te lo pierdes, tú te lo pierdes. Que tienes a otro, a mí no me sorprende. Y si a ti te va bien, a mí me va mejor. Me la paso hasta que salga el sol. Yo te deseo el bien, te deseo lo mejor. Y lo mejor ya te pasó. Ay, y si tú pensabas que por ti estaba carros nuevos, con la combi nueva, con piquete nuevo. Chica, no te atrevas a llamar de nuevo. No es que no te quiera, es que ya no quiero, no, no. Ay, ay, si tú te creías que pa' siempre iba a... Ja, 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 no. Ay, si tú te creías que iba a llamar, ja, 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 no. Ay, a mí no me tiene nada de lo que tú postees. Tus hábitos no ves un trill y eso no me frontees. Yo sé que estás loca de verme nuevo y que te perre, que por San Juan te pase. Chica, no lo esperes, por más que te meres. No hay forma que tú me recuperes. Tú eres una bruja, una maritere. Ya ni mami te quiere. Deja que tú te enteres. Deja que tú te enteres. Que si a ti te va bien, a mí me va mejor. Me la paso hasta que salga el sol. Yo te deseo el bien, te deseo lo mejor. Y lo mejor ya te pasó. Ay, y si tú pensas... Los carros nuevos, con la combi nueva, con piquete nuevo. Chica, no te atrevas a llamarle de nuevo. No es que no te quiera, es que ya no quiero. Ay, si tú te creías que pa' siempre iba a... no. Si tú te creías que iba a llamar, ay. Ahora hay demorarle, cualquier auto más. Valentina pierde el tiempo más. Ay, dando a fuego, cenizas quedan y las tiré pa'l mar. De mí sigue hablando mal, te juro que ya no me duele.
Well.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And, of course, Chris Middleton. Now here's Henderson. Holmgren. And he can't get that one. Eason with some nice D. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Such a wide-open look.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Now Henderson, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Drops in the three.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Bridges outside. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Henderson scanning the floor. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pass to Jackson. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Holmgren. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
And, you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Booker. Here's Henderson. And rejected. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. And here's Mathurin. Screen by Holmgren.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
He buries it from three.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Pass to Booker. Bridges outside. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Just a load to deal with inside. When Jackson Jr. goes up strong, he puts the defense in difficult situations.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:41 left in the first quarter. To the inside. Collins, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic. Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
He gets it in there. Booker's got 8.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And it's Watson missing. The Hawks leading. Bridges down low. Outside for Booker. Alexander Walker grabs the board. .27 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Jordan McLaughlin.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Atlanta timeout. Time for your Indiana Estates, everyone. Let's get excited.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Pass to Alexander Walker. Kuzma up top. Here's Black. There's the triple. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's McLaughlin. Deflects the pass. From deep three-point land. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Hawks ahead, up by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Here's McLaughlin. No points yet.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
Outside Mathurin. The 3. Fires in the triple. Mathurin's got 5 points. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in. Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Now the Hawks with it. They lead by 4. Wiggins outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Exum's shot is off.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Now here's Henderson. 6 points for him. No good with the triple. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Now here's Henderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Good on the second one. A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Wood misses.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Pass to Watson. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
.151 left in the second quarter. Wiggins from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Henderson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Wood up top. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Wood buries it. A good shooter off the catch.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 9-point game. Pass to Kuzma. From the arc. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Get hyped again, fans, for the Pacers Hype Crew.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Collins a screen. Watson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up, and he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Collins with the defensive effort.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Black. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so that's the end of the first half. Hawks ahead. They're up by 11. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Booker. Shot from 16. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Gordon outside. That three's off the mark.
and they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. An easy 2 on the layup.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Pass to Booker. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Outside for Booker. Booker on the take. And Booker with the jam.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Henderson for 3. Rebound Atlanta. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Jackson. From downtown. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Easton with a steal. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 13. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here, everyone. Come on. Let me hear you.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Black. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. DiVincenzo with the steal. It's Wiggins on the wing. 5 points in the game. Wood with the screen. Inside. And Wood with the stuff.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
To the paint. To halt the run. Pass to Alexander Walker. On the wing, Kuzma. Here's Black. DiVincenzo covering. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
And the second free throw is good. Here's McLaughlin. Yet to see a basket. Boucher. Pass to Exum. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. And the Hawks lead by 19.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
From deep three-point range. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Watson. And he banks in the layup. Watson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Hawks on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now the Pacers with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Here's Alexander Walker from beyond the arc and then some.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
On the take to the inside. Here's Boucher and finished off by Boucher.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's the Pacers now, trailing by 19. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Left side Booker. Outside Eason. Jackson down low. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to Bridges. Outside for Booker. Wide open look. And again, it's Atlanta.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Henderson outside. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Henderson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
It's stolen by Henderson. Here's Holmgren. Atlanta with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Back to Van Vliet. 3 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Mathurin with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
The 3 from Okoro. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by Henderson. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-6 run.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
And stolen by Bridges. Van Vliet with it. Henderson picks him up. Here's Jackson. Outside for Booker. Puts up a 3. And it's Booker again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And yep, it's good.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Booker, driving inside, and he lays it up and in.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Here's Atlanta with the ball, leading by 12. And here's Booker. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
I got my bros, I got shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get shows, cheese, bring it, I'm about to get over. You can get over. I just like the ball hard, ball like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dover's, don't shop at Nemus. Don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave me. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. And I got the flies, I'm on a day with the moon this evening. She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If this can kill, that makes every day Halloween, man.
Hey yo, hey yo. Hey yo, my hitting everything, rolling off the stressing in that used to have to call collect. Now tassels on the Celine leathers, I'm on a jet. I'ma land on that wreck, y'all still slide out the stretch. 320 a month, laps around the summer, humming, ain't no sunshine. Everybody father, in the agua. Had to lay low, I had to just cheat the water. At minimum, I had 50 suits in the locker. Touch my off adrenaline, proper. I'm from the east side, where the devil wear Dolce. The man don't stop, Money slippers all posy. In the law library, you should've heard what Black told me. Worry, pack your shit up, put off in a rosy. Thank God God chose me. The baddest you ever seen. Told her don't touch the pony.
Look, Pirates Vision, kitchenware, I was whipping, got my wrist, it's like I won the strongest man competition. Send the Brody on the mission, on my opposition, they talking tough, but they was not convincing.
all direct deposits hit it. Got my riches, still in my prime, but I just had to optimistic. I had some setbacks, but I remained optimistic. I'm out the trenches, hot pockets, mystics, now it's lobster dishes. I know body in these beats is what you know me for. All gold Prezi, but I got mines out the Rollie store. Why you think like they Kobe for? Too strong. Why you think they always for? I gave them a style, gave them a lane, that's what they owe me for. Put some homies on and gratitude they ain't show me at all. Celine tote for my bra, Margiela coat in the fall. Scatterbrain open it, y'all know who the guard.
Oh, you stand up. On your own, you don't need no handouts. I'm saying the truth out of my mouth. The truth, I know. You don't hear, you keep it to yourself. So bet on yourself, cause it's hard now to gain trust. I ain't get no love till I came up. It's easy to remember what made us. You're too good for that. You ain't too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. Don't blame it all on yourself, what you've been through, what you got into. You've heard this all before. You don't need nothing more. And you're too good for that. You ain't too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. You're too good for that. You ain't too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder.
open up. I'm with the acting a fool. Hanging out the window like a mullet. Red mud with the subies. No, that's not 50, that call me the newest. Product got 60, like a Muzi. My diamond different color like a Rubik's. I saw my biggest hater in the Buick. Man, y'all do this. Don't stupid. All on your block and I spin it and loop it. I won't take back what I say cause I mean it. All of my honeys even like a Steven. Once that we put up in remix. She a genius. It's not a Mustang, this a demon. My pockets doing push-ups when they pink. Got Jesus. My henchman on call, I give him a signal. Racking that B in my club. I go supersonic, no tail. I just too rich, no film. I just too rich, no film. Racking that B in my club. I go supersonic, no tail. I just too rich, no film. I just too rich, no film.
Yeah. Black for life. Now walk outside your records, get me to the block. Rickety. Letty. Block. Shots. The on that guy do not stop. Block. All to the shots. Clock. This one I clock up, mode go. Dunk. All. Get. Lost. Block. Shots. My perimeter the on that guy do not stop. All to the shots. Get lost, swish, I go run, leash. They go like me, they go like found me, body. Wish, many men take my lease. I go come out my puppy, nothing they hold my leash. Pull up on 3, satisfy all your rims. Box to box, stick my man. They want to run who's caban. I go position like Nigeria, so the modu na go by shark. 2 in 1, shoot and dunk. Back my back, I the quarter wait up fast, show my guts, so I shoot my shot. Block, shot. My perimeter the on that guy. Clock up, mode go. Dunk, all, get, lost, block, shot. My perimeter the on that guy, do not stop, block, all, 3 shots, clock. My clock up, mode go. Dunk. Who and who one ball? Show face, storm your cruise, no shot. At all. And if I ref wait for, make I bribe and through back up. If I know we no ball, they go not say this one I war. We don't feel lose or but the win no it too short. Bring all my dogs. I Jegule now where they from. Come with your God. Basket on ball. 3-point on law. Stephen Curry know me. Yannis walk on. They no fit stop us, too far gone. Block, shot. My perimeter the on that guy though. Stop, block, 3 shots, clock. This one I clock up, go to go. Dunk, all, get, lost, block, shot. My perimeter the on that guy do not stop, block, all 3 shots, clock. This one I clock up, go to go. Dunk, all, get, lost.
You said the heat for this. I don't think it was worth it. You said the he lied for this. I don't think it was worth it. Don't even feel alive anymore. There's nothing inside me anymore. Got too much time on my hands. Too much time and too few plans. There was someone much nicer, and she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer, and she let you. your bedroom. You said your bedroom. I don't know why I forgot how to write, and now it's just another thing that keeps me up at night, along with memories of stupid things I did when I was 12. All the things that I said that I stopped doing to myself. Stubbed my toe on a table leg and didn't even flinch. Hit my elbow on the funny bone, I didn't feel a thing. I heard that the world was ending, I didn't even blink. I found no relief, I didn't even want it. I didn't even want it. There was someone much nicer, and she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer, and she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. I'm gonna call myself a mullet, so I'm fitting in this city, then I'll throw away my. That's no pity, find the richest guy, fresh as we play rollers. I'll pretend that I. Soon I'll have an art degree and 50 grand in debt, and I'll buy myself. Whenever I'm upset, I'll be wearing brand new Air Max. I'll pray I still look young. I'll buy everyone to prove that I'm still fun. There was someone much nicer, and she let you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom. There was someone much nicer, and she lent you. You said your bedroom. You said your bedroom.
Lately I've been hating the players, still love the game. I know the saying, I'm just saying. Ain't got no gavel, who am I to judge? Get your bag, baby, that's placenta. What's your life about, enlighten me? I'm on 10, I'm feeling like a strike of lightning. Stroke of genius, calculate. Soft for X, call my ex, she sure to validate. Hold up, wait. She like, wait. I'm like, huh? Gonna push and pee up the frequency. I know what your future holds. My crystal ball is beautiful. Coming frequently back to back like I had to battle Meek. As usual, now you energy riddle me this. How you gonna win when I slide right within? I said, how you gonna win when I slide right within? Come again.
And go off, go off. I said 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 go off, go off, go off, go off, go off.
Yeah, I feel like I really hit the lottery. The Mega Millions, everything she got is in the name. Gabriella Wilson, baby, doing better than her counterparts. Thought she from St. Louis, I ain't have to teach her how where I'm at. She don't me neither. I ain't had a girl like this before. What do I feed her? Loyalty, vacations. Tell him that's my girl and just ignore the temptations. 5-star suite and it came with a butler. She don't ask for but she keep begging me. Ooh, this my favorite part. I got that on lock and I'm the only one that knows exactly what combinations are. Flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it. She telling me I'm such a show off. She told me
go off, go off. I said 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 go off, go off.
316 when I'm entering. Back against the same ropes that they wanna me with. I used to have to give my grandma the insulin. That was like giving myself of adrenaline. Crosswords penciled in. Watching Jeopardy. Who would've thought one day your grandson would be the answer, girl? You used to sit with him. Y'all want success all at once. I take mine in increments. They playing with my name like I gave it the password to go log into it. With no music, I'm instrumental. I'm God's instrument. Big Don forever. It really hurts seeing that last rocket take off. Houston, we have a problem. I see half the rap talk about all of the violence and how we gotta stop it. And then a verse later talking about how they sliding down on all of their ops. Like it's no other option, that they don't know no other topics. And if my haters had multiple choice, they'd probably see me but barely alive. How many friends I got to have my carried outside? Probably not as many would stand and watch me married outside. There for good times, not any other times. I'm thankful for the tough times, cause that's the only time in life I can see what's mine. But I adapt quickly. Same girl for 6 years. I'm not picky. Blue collar to white collar to end up black hippie. Had signed a group of good kids in a mad city. To find a light like life when it all ends. Just handing out like sentences. No wonder they call it the pen. Really be making me sick. Don't be dropping my name in the interview. Reviews better pick it up quick. I done broke the bank so bad that and get it fixed. Me and Solo Ken like I was Anakin. We cannot miss. Go off. Go off. Like I said, 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 go off. Go off. Go off. Go off. Go off.
Toby, just do it!
Hey, yo, is that Mexican OT? Got me looking just like Johnny Dang. Louis Vuitton umbrella when I walk through the rain in the kitchen. Kind of bread like Kane. Looking like Johnny Dang, need deep muddy water stick, carry my right pocket, got money, left pocket. Bulletproof white Cadillac riding in the tank. I'm a dirty baby from dirty bag with a dirty fly down your block. Down the block, while the leg doing jumper jacks. Yellow timber like it's lumber. Sounding like it's bubble. In the shower, I'ma give his bubble bath. I got a whole lot of that. Got him falling back. Got me feeling like a baby that's fiending, so with my